So, are you okay with that? Is that okay with you? This is Jayson Warner Smith, and I have a little story to tell today about how this business of acting in film and television really works. And I'm curious if you're okay with it. So, about 2 years ago, a little more than 2 years ago, January of 24, I got an audition for a movie which ended up on Prime. It's called The Pickup. Stars Eddie Murphy, Pete Davidson, Ava Longoria. And I got this audition. And I'm like, thanks. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, agent. Thank you for this opportunity. And I put together a tape and I sent it in, thinking, okay, we'll see what happens. It'd be nice to work with Eddie Murphy or Pete Davidson. Wouldn't that be cool? And then lo and behold, I got a call back for this role. So I said to my agent, would you please get me the whole script before I show up for this Zoom in-person live audition callback thing? And they got it for me. They said, here's a draft, but here's the script. So I read through it and I'm like, wow, okay, this is a major role. It's a supporting role, but it's a major supporting role in this comedy film starring Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson, Ava Longoria. And my audition scene, if I booked it, is a scene with Eddie Murphy. And I immediately thought, well, I don't care how good my audition is. They're not hiring a guy like me to play this part. They're just looking at me as a backup. Somebody who could fill in if they can't get who they really want. Or someone from the stable, the orbit of who they really want. I'm the local guy who can handle it if they can't get the name. And I told my agent that. And I said, I'm gonna do the audition, I'm gonna do the callback, and I'm gonna give it my best. But they're not looking at a guy like me for this role. And I was right. I did a pretty good audition. And now I don't have a copy of my callback because that was live, and somebody has a copy of it somewhere if they didn't erase the hard drive. But I do have my audition. Here's a part of it.
The routes were locked at midnight. It's not my fault that you didn't check your phone. Hey, where are you going with that?